305.
305.
305.
Hey guys, it's 305.
This is the worst commentary for episode 305. I'm Jake Rodkin. I directed this episode.
I'm Marius, intern German. And I did the intro.
I'm Thorsten, the second German, and I think I had nothing to do with the episode, so it's a big spoiler for me. Thanks, guys.
I'm Nick Herman, and I redirected this episode after Jake directed it.
I believe you mean you assisted me in the direction.
Oh, yes, I was your assistant. Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Dennis Smart, lead cinematic artist.
Lead Skinemax artist.
Oh yeah, so my
Black and White
first
Fire.
disappointment will be the picture frames.
What do you mean?
These picture frames I put together for the playtest, and I had really hoped to do some really amazing stuff, but instead we shipped out the picture frame, so it does the job.
But that was your direction. So.
Fine.
That's true, my directorial choice.
Let's just make it okay.
Let's make it shippable.
I talked about this in the other cutscene, or the other commentary, I think, but I really liked that in this episode, Marius, for some reason, decided that the narrator looked the best when turned almost entirely away from the camera and then just looking at you with his eye. So it shows up all the time.
Also, the director is one of the possible villains for
She's
this.
in the credits.
Is she?
Yeah. The
Why?
director's in the closing credits.
Oh, yeah, it's true. That's true. That's funny.
The great Max Beast, his hour come round at last, slouches towards
This intro is very good.
This is good.
I like where this is going.
Jared delivered the most hilarious thing. As
Yeah.
Both like this and Puzzle Agent came in back to back, where when the title of the episode came up, he just made something 4,000 times more epic than anything he'd ever composed.
When he delivered that music score, we watched that intro like 10 times at
Yes.
Jake's desk.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Why aren't they flaming?
Because they are, they're just too far from the camera to see it.
Oh, I see. It's a culling issue.
See?
Oh, there it is.
And the camera fell asleep.
Reports coming in from downtown. Oh no! The entire neighborhood of Tribeca has
I'm
fallen
so
asleep.
glad that Paperwaste is
Why
alive.
did they insist on running that independent film festival?
And his
I love Paperweight.
It doesn't mention.
The creature is destroying the city, and the longer we wait, the more powerful he becomes. As acting president, I'm forced to launch the final imperative.
No, wait. There's still some imaginary. There's got to be another way.
We've tried everything, sir.
Not quite everything. If you could somehow get a team of highly trained experts in
I like how you
Sadman,
staged this,
they might
Maya,
be
so
able
that
to
Sam
reach
is on the
his
upper
brain
deck.
and reverse the transformation.
But the main
Sam walks. I don't know. It's nice.
Yeah, good work.
What? I like that.
I said good work.
What,
It
stutter?
revealed that it's surprisingly rare that we have
Different
like
levels.
verticality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enter through the
Close
mouth.
up on the head.
That's suicide.
Hologram.
I guess it's possible. If you
Paperweight.
could find a way to get him to swallow.
There he is.
This is so random.
Maya's had.
Myers hated the Featherly.
Well, he had Paperweight there just looking annoyed at Super Bowl, and then we said it would be funny if.
And those aren't much smaller than
Oh yeah, because we finished this cutscene and realized that Featherly just at the end of the cutscene would just like appear out of nowhere on the table. So
It's true that we needed to find a place where he appears in a cutscene.
It sets the mood for this episode, though, in a way
Yeah.
of just. And there's a chicken here now.
yeah,
It's glasses and a tie.
And here's Thorsten's
Wow.
ridiculous montage.
So he had something to do with the game.
I like it. It's the first time
Green
I actually
screen.
see with title
Yeah, I wanted
cards.
it to look like that, like they were on a green screen and then someone just keyed in a bit. And
That's joke so good. And then the music cuts away. No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
in between this and the previous cutscene, Myas did an amazing cutscene with
we had to cut it out though.
the Mametrons. Oh yeah, Myas, I know you haven't been here for the last couple weeks, but we cut out the Beyonce cutscene. It's not in the game.
Oh wait,
Really?
No, it's not in the game. It's just not in the cutscene.
Okay, good.
and best shot.
Nice.
This is beautiful.
Wallpaper potential.
We'll never do anything better.
And
The bunny.
There's a bunny
Actually,
and a big bunny.
fight you.
You said, can I put bunny in there? And I said, what?
No.
Oh, so I don't know if this was made clear in the previous cutscenes or in the previous commentary, but this is
Well, we talked about Space 1999.
Space 1999
Yes.
was the
Andrew talked about how he heard us playing it on loop like 30 times.
yeah.
And actually, I like the theme song now. The original. And that one as well, of course.
Totally into Max.
Worst.
Last stop, the cerebral cortex.
The tits.
It skipped over my cutscenes.
Yeah, they were good.
Well,
Nick.
Max is host
Oh, and driving in.
parasites.
Yeah.
He likes to be a good host.
Oh.
Aha!
Yeah, Casey used to.
Well, there's your problem.
Greek galloping Golgi and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
You may fight me
Mind worms, right? I bet Featherly $50 it was mind worms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it!
That laugh got in.
Yeah, oh, I love that. Beverly's Mama Bosco back at the lab having their stupid bet.
Right.
Sam, come here and take a closer look.
I put maybe too much work into those radios.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was sweet
they
though.
look really good.
Where did
I remember the
they-
first test you showed was like her running on the treadmill, Sybil on the treadmill on the radio, and we're like, yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, Sybil on the treadmill on the radio didn't actually make it in that often.
Yeah, this is the inside of
Looking
Max.
around.
Another party member. Oh,
This is actually also based of our office. No, it's not.
Our office is covered in guts and somebody's back. For those who have not been to Belltown.
Control the creature's arms.
Yes.
And we play
are
Twister
standing on a
every
network
evening.
of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections
Yeah.
between them, we can relay electrical impulses.
When we were putting together the
from
music for this
dendrites in the
environment,
brain
it was,
to
or for this
muscle
episode, it was one of those things where Jared and I, we sat down for the music meeting and I said, oh, well, we'll just, all of Inside of Max is basically going to be one track.
Great. Let's get to it.
So we'll just
we
put it
can
down
pick
as
up
one.
huge
But, we
stuff.
can do some sort of tweaks for the alternate versions. So, inside the stomach, it should sound kind of like a Happy Housewife song, and inside the legs, it should be a crazy 80s power montage, and in the arms, it should be sort of jazzy.
Right, so one track.
And then Jared was like, well, that's like 4 or 5 tracks, actually. And then he did them all, and it's the best.
Roger that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The arms.
I've had the music from this episode stuck in my head pretty much for the last 4 weeks.
Because you can't stop playing your game.
No, because I can't stop getting the power montage legs track out of my mouth.
Oh no! The radioactive brain core is exposed.
And there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, who let the dogs out?
Wow. Dentist chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into the car for a trip to the vet. Oh, delicious.
Sam, you must wake up! What? What happened?
Wow, what
I
happened?
must protest. I was savoring a most delectable nightmare. The radiation is too dangerous for you, Sam. You pass it out.
Evidently, it correlates
No.
high on you. Looks
What
like
is
you'll
happening
stick with
right
me
now?
for another.
I don't know.
100
It's just a
years.
hilarious cutscene. It's so good I can't say
Yes.
anything.
Who made this? Who made that?
I guess
song?
Eric.
Looks like some kind of exercise room.
I love that it's an exercise room. It's
Oh,
great.
hey, Sam.
I so
think
love the
found
music in
manual
the
override for
rooms.
leg controls here.
Like
I
connecting
had
each
to
other.
rewire some of the nerve endings, but now all I have to do is walk.
Oh, yeah,
on the
Sybil's in this
treadmill
episode.
and
She's pregnant.
Oh yeah.
Brian shot all of this stuff so that Sybil's pregnant belly was just into 100% profile, and it always makes me kind of uncomfortable.
Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something.
Sybil has two weird
sassy.
facial expressions in this episode. She's so sassy.
Tell me when you're ready to start moving.
I could put in a few hours on this thing, no problem. Starting.
I wish actually now that we had seen Sam use the
Just too
treadmill at
busy
some
with
point.
work right now.
Don't worry
could have.
about
Good,
it,
yeah.
Sam.
I know.
I've got it all under
We could have him
control.
doing run on the legs and then doing the Sam dance on the upper body.
Wow.
Finally seeing it in person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
Rap from every Sam and
There's
Max
gotta be
game.
something in here to take
Yeah.
my mind off Sybil's condition. Max got me that set of mariachi frogs for my birthday.
That was the cut musical number right there. It was about to come up, but
Really?
yeah, we cut it out. The mariachis were going to come back and sing the same song and play the exact same cutscene.
It's like a 17-minute cutscene too.
Yeah.
Fail.
Morgan.
Oh, Sam Jr.
No. Oh, that's that classic whoops line apparently. Whoops.
Yeah, we got a lot of mileage out of
Hey,
that.
Sam Jr., I want you to make me proud and operate those arm controls.
I'm on it.
Wait, he just floats up. I never noticed that before. I'd always expected Sam Jr. to crawl up the wall.
That didn't take
Apparently
long.
not.
What happened?
I directed this.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms.
The worst.
I haven't seen this.
I'll just get over to Battery Park and you...
This is Jessica animated this, I think, and Eric who did the choreography.
Buddy?
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam.
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach. You know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
Oh, so sad. And you should stay for the rest of the episode.
Guyver stance. I mean, what is that?
Max Rescue Team, go!
That's a copyright-free song you were singing.
Oh, sorry. I changed the note, I think.
It's for your own
Dun
good,
dun
not
dun
so
dun
little
dun
buddy.
dun dun. Oh.
What?
Oh, nice. Sad.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Well, the clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since the moment our story began. Have you figured it out yet?
I did.
This is, in fact, the sassiest of all
Monsieur
narrators.
Blakeway and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure evil. Or General Skunkape, driven mad by his insatiable lust for the toys of power.
That's true. It's
Sybil
Sybil.
Pandemic with her... Do you mind? Trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Oh, sorry. But what are you
Oh, I
doing?
haven't seen this yet.
Nice.
That's
Sound is
awesome.
perfect.
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
That's true.
Max's brain is a monochromatic fade British general.
Yeah, who
The
did
entire
work on that?
brain.
Eric. That Eric guy
Oh.
again.
That matters. I believe that Freud called it the superego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
I didn't
Black
think
and white
Max had a
Sam.
superego.
Yes, well, more fact. It seems that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
You don't have to be a jerk about it.
Forgive me for lashing out, but you of all people should be able to understand my frustration.
I guess we have
after
to
years
comment
of being
more.
part
Yeah, you guys gonna comment on this?
creature driven by pure
Jake?
id.
You
But it's-
you directed this.
I
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer
good.
things.
Yeah, I don't know. This is
Theater,
some of my favorite stuff in the whole
beatboxing.
series.
I was always
Yeah?
ignored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really concerned for a while that, like, I know, Myers, you were concerned about this too, just, and I have no idea what fans are going to think because no one's played this episode yet, but just in seasons 1 and 2, and like in Tales of Monkey Island, there's always been this huge finale, this huge showdown at the end of one of our seasons, and this, basically,
You just open a
you
door.
walk into a door and there's a black and white guy who's just like, and now I'll say some extremely interesting things
Right.
about the story. Thank you. And like, that's what? That's
Talk to me.
but I don't know. I know Grossman, when Grossman played through 305, he gave notes about various things, and then his only note on the scene was,
How ironic.
dialogue with the narrator is very rewarding and fun.
Oh, I did this.
Wow.
I did something in this game. Oh, and he pulls a knife out and throws it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And there's the sexy stinky pose that is totally stolen from some other game. Can't remember.
Never been used by bows and crabs or anything like that.
Oh yeah, it's Krebs from Monkey Island.
Jessica cleaned
Spoilers.
it up though.
Oh yeah, she cleaned it up. Yeah.
And that was you love having Skunk Ape shot from a low angle, looking down over his lower lids. Like, it's so funny.
It's a prison.
She's looking at her fingernails.
And there's
there.
Troy, named for Telltale's third founder, Troy Molander.
Oh, that's right.
Not true, actually,
Oh,
but
okay.
probably.
Not true, yeah.
Jake directed that.
and the power trapped
So this
in
is
ancient
that was
toy
Clone
robot.
Cam.
Our plan cannot fail.
Oh yeah, that's. We were screwing around with that environment in episode 4 and realized you could attach a camera to the clone machine and then threw it in this episode.
Oh, really?
Oh yes.
Oh, that's my favorite right there. Favorite. Oh, look at that. Look at that acting.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment protocols.
When Skullcape looks unsure of himself,
Wow.
it's always fun.
I know.
Just,
I'm doing it, darling.
Jeff started the awesome, stinky,
Oh,
panicked
God. Yeah,
computer
okay.
workstation
Yeah,
animation.
Ah, that joke.
Oh.
Gross, this thing.
Pennies.
Got to get out of here now.
But Max is...
There is no way I'm having this.
Why does Sybil just walk to the camera for a second right there?
It's
It
Boogie.
was an accident first, but I thought it looks good, so.
You directed that, Jake.
I did. Just now. Marius, now that you're in the office, you can sneak it in for the DVD.
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
Hello?
Save Sybil.
Yay.
Save Sybil.
So, yeah, Max is for saving
Save
Sybil.
Sybil.
My friend, this thing has happened.
It hasn't happened yet, and it's not going to unless we
Yeah.
The narrator just wants nothing to do with anyone.
This is funny.
Yep, Paperweight doesn't say anything for a while here, so I thought that would be a good place for him.
Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's super
You didn't
ego.
need to make him follow.
Makes sense.
He's more than just pure id.
It's all
He's
fun and
capable
games.
of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth
Yeah,
saving.
was he ever going to be
Told
color
you so.
in the color world?
No.
No.
Save
No.
Sybil. I will stay here to
Absolutely
pronounce
not.
this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh?
Sweet art
There's
design
something
on the
in
interior
here
of
you've
Max.
overlooked.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that one.
Aww.
Aww.
Demon Max crying.
Wait
Yeah.
a second. This isn't the tear duct.
This isn't the Tear Duct classic. Aw.
Oh,
Gentle
what a gentle.
Sam.
That was thoroughly unpleasant.
Does she fall on her stomach?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
God, no. That would be
It's
wrong.
all right. Let's get you to the hospital.
It's alright. Don't mention it.
That's Lincoln Pandemic.
This is a Thorsten cutscene.
This is a Thorsten
Our
cutscene.
head is killing us.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, you can
can
see
tell.
the,
Yeah, I can
subtle
tell.
the subtle
Jeez.
bad acting.
You gotta censor that.
This is so sad.
Quick, Giant Max, get
I
out
talked
of
about
there.
this in the other
The last
commentary
main
too, but
trial
I
is
love
headed your way.
This is
the
also
handheld like air show camera. Yes.
this is also one of the saddest
It's
moments.
Cloverfield.
That too. But
Is it?
also
That's
very
what it's supposed to
sad.
be. That's what Thorsten was doing.
Oh, that's because Sam was actually filming that shot.
Yeah, with his cell phone.
Oh. 3-1. Never mind.
Max using the cell phone to tape Sam being shot at.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. That's depressing.
That would have been funny.
City. But where did he go?
Where did he go?
Superman.
I almost
Sad
had
reference.
everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time.
Is that again the intro of episode 1?
I will get you a diner on the next.
So here they are on the bridge.
What? You have to end with this.
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you to get rid of that sin?
And the cell phone.
And the phone
Although it was a bold
But
choice
why?
to use
Possibly
this weird
calling
skunk ape animation that you used.
I know. I actually liked him that he got interrupted by the ringtones. I was like, yeah.
Oh,
Does it pan down? Does it pan down? Does it pan down? Oh, it doesn't pan down.
You want to hit the pan down?
Pan down.
Next time.
Next time.
Season 4
Next
when we
time
kill
on
Max
season-
twice.
Lincoln in the room.
Go along. Anyway,
And Daniel's comedy Grandpa Stinky ape minion.
Let's go. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA.
Yeah, Lincoln really shouldn't be here because he should be with Sybil as she gives birth to her baby.
It should be cool.
Nah.
Daniel and I really wanted Lincoln to be in the shot leaning down when
This should only take a few
when
minutes.
like just at legs. It's funny.
That should do it.
Yes.
I love that.
He will
smoke
return.
fog effect in the
Yeah.
thing. Looks awesome.
It was
Michael
either in 3 or
Peretta.
4, but I don't think it was ever
The
used.
fog looks amazing.
I think it just made it into the one cutscene.
Amazing fog.
Yeah, there, Lincoln.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
It looks like Max's DNA
Wasn't
is
there
just
supposed
too
to be a
weird for my
Max
machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do.
I'm playing along with the scene here. I'm sorry.
Tough
Because
break,
I actually
Samuel.
haven't seen it.
At least you went out
The scene.
saving the universe.
I
As
haven't
president,
seen
I'd
the
just like to
scene.
offer my...
Okay, Thorsten.
I can't do this now.
Sorry.
I
Director Germany.
just can't.
Oh.
Aww. Oh no.
Come back.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So there's
wow.
this thing that took a sad amount of time.
It took so long. Oh, Sam. Look how sad he is at life.
So in case you didn't know, there are 2 endings to this game.
Oh, they're both on here.
Can we say there are 3 endings?
Oh, yeah, we didn't
There's actually
include-
3 endings.
Why are there 3?
Well, there's one on the. Depends on what platform you're playing on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We made the decision really, really late to change the one of the 2 endings so that instead of coming back for Sam Jr., Sam comes back for his hat. Fans are probably going to be pissed at one of those 2 things, but
Yeah.
Sam Jr. just it seemed like the wrong call to me. even
It's
though
kind of
we-
like,
we
you know,
already
Han
made it.
shot first. But
Yeah, this is like, is Sam Jr. traveling with them? If you want, you can imagine that Sam set his hat down on Sam Jr. and picked him
right,
up. So
right.
they're all traveling through time together. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh wait, wasn't there supposed to be a very long street and...
Yeah, that's just cut out.
There's-
Oh.
That was just not in this. in
Never
this
mind,
reel.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah,
no.
Sam in the full game. Yeah,
In the
Sam
full-
walked
It's
the
a-
entire street.
Oh.
This part.
And there's everyone's favorite Max leaning in at 30 degrees.
Yep.
I thought you said you hated that.
Fully
What?
battered Princess
No, I love it.
Marine and King's
When it's in my cutscenes, it's really good.
I
I know what degree he has to be at. It's a secret degree.
Max in a time traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max.
Look at that
I
hug.
thought you were.
Look at that.
Wait a second. Where's the
We
fast
spent way too
meat?
long debating what facial expression Max should have right there.
Yeah.
We're on a case.
And whether or not there
It was a
should be fart
30-minute
sound.
conversation. And a fart sound?
Oh, when he hugs a little.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, that was never debated.
Wow.
We probably talked about it. We talked
took
about
that
so many
offline.
stupid things for what this ending could be.
Awkward.
Like showing Sam Jr., then just showing Max with the butt of his Luger smacking
right.
him and killing him. Or, Max rolling a body out of the elevator.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
We talked about having Max have a dead Sam in
I was
his
like, oh, hey,
elevator.
Sam.
He just rolls him out. Yeah.
Oh, it's this ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes back for Sam Jr. Oh no.
For hat.
Oh, the hat. Right.
But look, Sam Jr.'s there.
No, he's not. Oh, there he is.
Hi.
Oh no, he's not.
Aw.
Oh, no, it's a hat.
It's a hat. Or it's Sam Jr., depending on what happens in this video. Oh, he grabs him. He loves him.
No, it's a hat.
Look at that.
What, PlayStation viewers will not, they'll be like, oh, it's that Sam Jr.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, and here's this
and-
part.
and-
Secret ending.
no, the secret ending is when Sam is a dog running a control panel.
Oh, yeah. The Silent Hill ending that you haven't seen yet.
It will never exist.
It won't exist?
How do you get other endings? Oh, yeah. So if anyone wants to know how to actually get the 2 endings, there's a
That's a
part.
secret and you can't know. And Jake will tell you right now.
I'll tell you. Spoiler alert. There's a scene in the middle of the game, basically, when they're talking about repairing the brain, and Sam says, "But will Max be okay?" And then 2 dialogue options pop up, and one of them is reminiscing about traveling through time and discovering the mysteries of the universe, and one of them is about going into the city and fighting crime.
And no matter which one you pick, you get this ending, so.
It plays both anyway. No, but depending on which one you pick, it'll play a different ending. It was one of those things that I ran past Chuck way late, and thinking that I prefaced it by saying, "You'll hate this. This is stupid. But what if we put 2 endings in?" And he's like, "Oh no, yeah, that's good.
Do
Let's
it.
do that. It's done." Oh, what?
That's the thing though, is like around here, if you preface it with that, people always like it.
Yeah.
This is terrible. And they're like,
You're gonna
"Oh."
hate this great idea.
Let's. Where do we start, pal?
So this.
So remember that time when I had to make that cutscene twice? Yeah, that
Remember
was.
when Max said, "Let's go save the world"
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
that-
end of the first season?
Oh yeah, if you
It
notice, he
looks
might
kinda like that
might
right
also
there.
be holding a boxing glove right there.
The Red Queen has been summoning all her minions
Ooh,
to a
car.
secret nest
Like
beneath the
that?
city, subsuming them into her
I like cars.
blood-caked fur to form the unstoppable uber
No,
Yeah.
actually, that's
of
fine.
slaughter.
I thought it was. I don't know. The game ends with a shot of the city with the sun coming into the buildings, just like it opened, which was on purpose.
And also, if you notice, there's Sam Senior on the building on the left.
That's Sam's dad, a giant roach. What? Sam and Max.
Freelance, please, guys. It's been a lot of fun,
Woo, good
and
times.
It was
Nick
nice.
Herman signing off.
What a good
We're not all going to sign off, but thanks.
Okay,
Nick.
well,
Yeah,
okay.
See ya.
that was fun.